most important thing. Everyone has to put on their Onyxia scale cloaks right now. If you don't have one, come trade me.
Everyone's got it on PK. I already checked everyone.
Okay. I think that's it, right?
The main thing about this fight, if you weren't here last night, it's a pattern. You'll get the pattern down. We're going to LOS every fear. That includes the melee and the rest of the raid, except for the main tank, who's going to have fear ward up the entire fight. And then we deal with the class calls as they come. You just DPS and F down, just like Onyxia.
And just make sure that we all stop DPS when I call for it. Like when I call for a DPS stop, it means a 100%. Nobody's casting. There's no dots. There's no auto attacks. Nothing. Full DPS stop, and then we're just gonna wait.
Hey, we don't have full buffs. Let's get full buffs going.
Yeah,
then
full
split up.
Pop your consumes.
Split up into top and bottom, and then
Pop all your consumes. Yeah.
One thing that wasn't mentioned that I noticed last night, when Neff lands, he does do an AoE damage, even if you have the cloak on, and if you're not topped off, you can die. Like, I saw Maya die once from that. So, you guys, healers, you need to make sure everyone's topped off when that happens. Like, casters can still die from that.
Yeah,
So-
the cloak just protects you from the dot. It doesn't protect you from the damage.
Yeah.
Because the dot will murder you regardless.
Missing might on warriors, and we need a fresh mark on warriors, and then we're good.
Yep.
Yep. Let's make sure no one dies in phase 1.
The fear only happens in phase 3.
No, it happens in phase
No.
2 as well. It's
The
throughout
entire Neff
fight.
fight, yeah. So you'll see the pattern real quick. Just make sure when we say to get behind the pillar, because it's not a guaranteed time, it's like the time that it might happen. So we go early every time just to make sure we're not getting feared into his head.
And even if you get feared, it's not the end of the world, but just make sure you're coming to LOS when we say to get LOS.
But what about the casters at 36 yards? I mean, is there a specific
We'll be
spot we
fine.
stand?
You stand right here. Where I'm
on
standing.
Starhammer, or just get max range.
Right here?
You can max range it, or you can use this pillar. Both work just the same.
You can really max range it? Shit.
It's 35 yards
okay.
range on fear.
I'm not. I haven't confirmed it myself, but that's what
It's
you said.
confirmed from last night. Starhammer and Yes Alright, we're outranging it.
Okay, so apparently healers and casters, you can outrange the fear by standing far enough back.
Just
If
stack
you're
on the
30
star.
If you're 36 range or more, you can do it.
That's where we're standing when the fears start happening.
When it turns into a dragon and lands, that's where you stand.
Everyone's buffed. Odds left. Evens right.
Let's do this shit, guys.
Pop all your shit. We're using
Hey, are we
everything in this
keeping
town.
Drifted Whiterun me on the same side again?
Yeah, we made the other side a little bit heavier.
Okay.
It should be fine. It should even out with all the buffs.
And if it doesn't, we'll spot even it out. It wasn't a problem last
We
time.
also actually have 40 people
The
today.
most important thing everyone's got to remember: kill those big ads right the fuck away. If your shadow protection goes down, use another one, and if you can, line of sight Neff when he goes to your side. I'm starting it right now.
Let's do this,
Tyrannus,
guys.
you're on
Eating
left.
my food, and then starting it right away.
Roy.
No.
Triple check you have your cloak on if you haven't already.
Yeah, last chance to put it on.
Enjoy dying in phase 2 if you don't have your cloak on.
Ooh, the new bigwig shows.
He's on
the
left side,
mob
line of
counter.
sight out. We forgot to mark him.
Oh, you
Keep
have a
your
mob
eyes
counter?
open.
I think so.
Kill the mobs.
Hunters keep frost traps up also.
Yeah, I've got a mob counter. What is it, 42?
Yeah.